So we're gonna do like kind of like that, and then we're gonna do kind of another line kind of like slanting up, and then we're gonna start with the details of stitch last. I know those are really important details, but we're gonna do those last. So we're gonna now do kind of like the shape of this little outfit Stitch is wearing. So he kind of has a little tucked in, like kind of like hoodie little thingy wrapped around for Stitch. But we're gonna do a line right there, and then okay, and then we're gonna do a little line, and then a line coming in right here, and then a line coming in right in here. But then mid, like size into it, we're gonna have a little spider kind of like crawling into the eye, kind of, and I want to make that clear. So I'm not really sure how we're gonna do this spider. We're gonna kind of have like one of the legs coming out right here, and then another one of the legs coming out right here, and then maybe one like hanging out right here, and like we'll do another one right there. Okay, now we're going to kind of do our little crease on a line right in here, and then we're gonna kind of just go up and make another line, and then we're gonna kind of, okay, now we're going to do a little line kind of like swerving up a little bit, and a little crease, and another little crease. Now we're gonna now come in right above in here, and we're gonna do another line coming up, and we're gonna work our way back up with some of these creases, and we're gonna work our way up to do this design. And then right here we're gonna have the hand, but we're gonna have it holding on to something. Now I don't know, we'll see if we can do that design. Yeah, okay, we'll have room to do that. Okay, and then I don't think we'll have room, but there's like a little plushie right here. We'll see if we have room. We'll see. Okay, we do. We're gonna have, this is the arm hanging, so I'm kind of sketching it. It's like a little tiny Sally, but she's like the little Lillo and Stitch kind of one, whatever that a little character is. You'll see. Maybe a little crease there, a little crease there, Then we're just gonna do multiple creases in there, and then we're just gonna do, okay, maybe one like right here. Okay, then we're gonna do a little line come out right here, and then a little one attaching right in there. Then what are more ways we can finish this off? We will do another line, another little line there. I did do Angel. If you like Angel from Lillo and Stitch, I did draw Angel recently. But today we're doing Stitch, but he's just dressed up as something. Comment down below what characters. I always don't know what characters you guys want me to do, so I just randomly pick. Okay, now right in here, I'm gonna kind of do a little face, and then in that face we're gonna do kind of the nose, I should say, and we'll do an eye, like an upside down eye kind of, and then let's do another kind of upside down eye, and then like kind of like an eye coming out, if I can make that sense. And then maybe we can do like a little thing right there, like a little, you know, let's see. I guess we'll do a tiny one. Hi guys, I'm back today for our second clip of how to color Stitch from the new from Lillo and Stitch. I'm gonna get my markers and then we're gonna start coloring. First I'm gonna start off with this blue color. Now you're welcome to use whatever colors you feel welcome in using. This isn't like it's just like a preference of what colors you like to use. So I'm gonna pick probably 5 different blues. And we'll do 6 actually. Okay. Then we're gonna wanna pick 6 different colors so we have 6 different shades for the green. So these are the greens I'm picking. I'll have more towards the end of October. Here's all the greens. Now we're not going to use all of those. I think I'm actually going to eliminate a few. We'll just do these ones, okay? Then we'll use this color. It's a powder pink, but it doesn't look powder pink. You'll see. And then for Sally right here, I don't think we're really going to, I'm not going to dive into those colors yet, but then we're going to do a yellow and a gray color for the rips, then a darker yellow for the rips. These will be our rips colors that he has, and any designs and like little stuff. Then might as well let's do a lighter blue, and I'll show you how to do that color. All right, so here's all of our markers. I don't think we're really missing any. I think it's just like a thought. The eyes, I think I'm gonna probably do with this color because this is the only like black color that I have that like still works well, because you have to think that I use these markers pretty well. So yeah, we're gonna just test what this marker looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna use that color and now I'm gonna color it in. Now this goes the same way if you're interested in using watercolor. I do watercolor art too. Once in a while I'll do another. I'm still very new to watercolor. But I really like doing it. It's actually pretty relaxing. And there's a brand I use for watercolor. Now I do it once in a while. Now like yesterday I did a picture and I like did it in watercolor. And for example, like I did my Inside Out characters in watercolor. So it's really just preference of what you like to do watercolor in. It's not really like a pick of like how you want to do your art. Like some people do watercolor. Watercolor is still something I'm pretty like not bad at, not really great at it, but it's not something I use a lot of talent in watercolor. Then I guess we'll use this green because it's kind of a mint green, but I want to slowly color it in because I don't know if you see my brush is kind of drying out. You can tell where the nozzle is dripped. Now, if you're like an artist like me, or if you've seen other artists before, they use their markers a lot. So, it's always helpful to slowly color in your art. But I might be moving along fast. Now, this isn't like a tutorial of how to color or anything. This is a tutorial on how to do stitch. But I don't feel like it would be like a complete tutorial without coloring it. Now, I did break up these 2 steps into 2 days. They're easier doing that, where I break up the steps twice, because I don't want to like just color stitch into color when I really should be getting sleep. Now I woke up early to color this because I want to post this and get this out of so you guys can learn how to draw this character. Now I mostly wanted to do stitch because I did a tutorial not too long ago. I did a video, a YouTube short on stitch and Lillo, and I felt like I needed to kind of give a tutorial because that video was kind of popular, and I was like, well, might as well just do a video. So I did. Now we're going to be using a gray kind of color because, like, I don't really have that much colors right now. So we're just going to use what I have. And trust me, when you use what you have, it actually turns out pretty good. It's when you have all those options that you just don't use them all. But, I don't have that many options. Quite well, I do. You might see me mix other colors too. I don't really know how to do that yet, but I think, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna color in the eyes now. No, I'm using this kind of color for the eyes. You can use whatever color. After this, I thought before doing this tutorial, should I draw Bluey? I don't feel like the last time I did a tutorial on Bluey was like a month ago. Not a month ago, it was like a year ago. And I kind of been craving to do a Bluey tutorial, but I don't know what, because I don't watch Bluey anymore. It's kind of died out like a lot. Because they don't make shows really anymore off the show anymore. So I don't know. But I mean, they do brand still with a lot of different merch. So it's still a pretty popular brand. For example, like Lillo and Stitch. They don't make movies out of Lillo and Stitch. Like, you don't see movies out of Lillo and Stitch. There is other artists that do make stuff like this. Like characters out of characters. Which is kind of a new thing now that drawing tutorials is a lot more popular, because they're like a lot more popular. I think like one particular artist made them like really popular. And I know what particular artist I think made drawing tutorials popular, or like invented that era, because before there wasn't really a great drawing tutorial. I don't know. I don't know that many very artists. And if I do, they don't do cartoon. Like, I think I'm probably only one of the ones that does cartoon. Yesterday I was doing like a house, and it was a bad house drawing. It was not a drawing that technique. No. And I didn't like the drawing, and okay. Now, that's what Lillo looks like so far, and I think it looks so good. Comment down below what you think, What I do want to do once we get more followers here, I want to eventually break out, do like a new thing where you can share your own art. Now this, I have been thinking this isn't something that the followers are going to have to unlock and I'm going to have to unlock. It's like a participation that we're going to have to do. Now I'm thinking if we get to like 10K or something, we can do that. Now, obviously not right now because we don't have a lot of subscribers. So that's why I always appreciate if you can spread the word out about our channel, because it's only a matter of time that we have until we can reach the audience that we need. Now, it's not like a rush or anything, but it would be much appreciated if you follow and subscribe at the end of today's video, or when you're, I guess, done binge watching my videos. I don't know. Do you? I do me. Okay. I'm gonna color in the eyes because this one's like really cute. I usually don't do characters in like costumes and stuff, which I've been thinking to do a Lilo and Stitch one in a costume. I don't know why I didn't do it on that page I did, but this isn't. I wanted to give you guys a tutorial on how to draw Stitch eventually, so it worked out, because I didn't want to like just like make tutorials, just like make tutorials. So I don't know, wait, never mind. No, I was thinking eventually of doing like, I was thinking because like we're getting a lot of views on our videos, like a lot of views on these kind of videos. Like our last video got like, well, it's not like really great, but like it's still very much appreciated. Got like 74 or no, 47 like views, and then our other one before that had like 82 views, which is not really heard of on the channel. I mean, it's lucky if we even get like 10 views, so it's very much appreciated. And I do advertise for these on the channel a lot. Like you can see, I do post, and that's also like, I want to start picking specific like characters to do because I actually like this series and I want to continue it. I just don't know like what characters you guys want to see. Now, I was thinking about like doing like maybe start making these more like these cartoon characters more like of these than posting like usual videos, but then also doing both. I don't know. I was thinking about doing it, but I don't have that much energy when it comes to showing how to draw, so I like to spread around that energy so it lasts, so I don't give like really bad tutorials. But I definitely am gonna do 2 tutorials each day, so there's a wide variety of tutorials. 2 tutorials each week, so and I already think that's a lot of tutorials to do, and I'm already planning on doing a lot of different choices ones because I want to improve, but I don't know really how. Thinking for my next one, we're probably gonna do Bluey, and then I wanted to do like, I don't know, cartoon characters. I don't know, they're so much fun to do, and I don't know if that's because I want to be a cartoon animator, but they're a lot of fun to do, like they are, especially like this one in the little Oogie Boogie costume. Like that is so adorable. Oogie Boogie is like super cute, so it is super cute. Now, I used to be really bad at doing these kind of characters, but I don't know if it's staring at these for long periods. I don't know what it is, but no, there is, like, if you really like drawing Stitch, I do know there was recently a creator that just made a Pennywise Lilo and Stitch. Now I know it's like very, like, not creepy, but it's just like, it's a very creative drawing. And then of course, like, there is Christmas Stitches. Like, I don't know if you like Christmas, but there is Christmas Stitch tutorials on her channel, which I haven't done any Christmas Stitches, and if I have, they've been Squishmallows, because I used to think those were really cute to draw. I don't know why. I don't know what kind of roof I was living under, or what kind of rock I was living under, but those weren't fun to draw. So this is more fun to draw because I can teach you how to step in tutorial off of Stitch, and that's a character, and I can teach you how to do a tutorial once, twice a week. Now, I don't know, it's very hard to film these. Like, they take a lot of time to film. So, and my iPad usually dies. Usually something dies before the end of the tutorial because they take a lot of gigabytes and all that stuff. Not gigabytes. I don't even know if they use that word anymore for iPhone. You see, I don't know what they use for iPhone because I'm an artist now. I don't know. The brush is really drying out on these. It's okay. Luckily, we have two different brushes. We're gonna use the no. Screw that. That doesn't work. Let's see. I think I have something else we can use. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Let's see if this is... These last a lot longer. The chisel tip don't. The chisel tip don't last that long. But these do. These do. It's just gonna make a really annoying, like... do this line. Sorry guys, this is the fine tip, and the fine tip make a lot of noise, so. Because personally, I think fine tip lasts longer than chisel tip. Like here's like the chisel part of it. I don't know if I haven't used this marker or something, but like it is working bomb. You see, I'm just gonna turn this color into like the same exact color. We're just gonna transfer this color into that color. And sorry, we will do another shade of green. This isn't at least then. Okay, now that's all colored in. Okay, now we're gonna go back and use the chisel tip part of it. So we're not gonna use our chisel. We're gonna use this kind. Now you can use your chisel. I don't know, maybe I'm a little angry with chisel right now. I do like chisel. Chisel's very good for coloring, like they're really good for faces. Like real faces. And they're really good with blending other colors. Like they're really, don't get me wrong, they're really good colors to blend your characters with. Like, they're really good. But the regular tip ones are a little bit better because those last longer. They last the same amount of time. I mean, if you're like me, I use my markers like a lot. So they last the same mark of time. So no matter what marker you're gonna buy, they last the same amount of time. I like buying markers and continuously buying markers thinking that they're gonna work a long time, which is a very great vision of that, but it don't work very well. I can't really afford to throw these away. I gotta use every single tip on these until they like break. Get my money's worth in the ink, because I feel like sometimes you gotta like press very hard on the marker. Now I do know of artists that just throw theirs away. That's not a good thing. A marker can be dry and without its best, but if you can color the whole rest of the page in green, then it's not dry. It can do, and especially like this marker, you gotta use the ink very fast with it, and look, we only have that much color portion. Like that is not that bad. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna just light a little. Wait, that's not a good color. This is like, I don't know. Does anyone ever else think of markers are like kind of like makeup? I don't know. Is that? It kind of is. I feel like because like you gotta get all the colors to blend in. Like you gotta get all the stuff to blend in order for it to look, or look, it's, I don't know if that's true, or like, well, it kind of is like makeup, but you're not coloring your picture with makeup, but it kind of is, because you're like blending in stuff. I wonder if they'll ever, makeup will ever collab with markers and make something. I don't know if they have, and I'm just, I probably live under a rock. This is probably makeup art. I don't know. I don't know, because I've seen artists before, like, use their makeup to do drawings, and I'm like, dang, I use skincare. I did use skincare to do one of my drawings, but I didn't fully. That was just to, like, put skincare on its face, but that was a waste of my thing, because it wasn't really, it just didn't turn out good. It wasn't that it was a waste of my time. It's, it was a waste of time putting makeup on my face. You're so dumb and poetic, and you life before another day. You're so dumb and poetic, and sorry, I'm singing a Sabrina Carpenter song. I'm working late. Speaking of Sabrina Carpenter, do you guys listen to Sabrina Carpenter? I do. I'm a fan of her. I've never drawn her before, but I think I'm gonna do it. I've never drawn her on the channel before. I've drawn her on the channel before, but only on YouTube Shorts. So if you watch those, then that was like a total lie. But I do draw her. I have drawn her, but I haven't drawn her before on here. And I think I might do it for one of her challenges. I think a lot of y'all were surprised on what character it was doing from the Wild Robot, because I already drew Roz and the other one, so I didn't want to waste more ink on just like doing another one of you guys, so I didn't do them. But I totally don't mind making more tutorials. I just need to know what to do of a tutorial. Like yesterday, for example, I got a request to do, I don't know, some character from My Little Pony, and I'm like, bro, why would I want to draw My Little Pony? Because I think we've drawn My Little Pony before on the channel, like I don't know. I tried My Little Pony, and I have drawn it like it is something, but it didn't turn out good, and that's probably because of the markers I was using. I don't know, I was doing the dress part, and I did not like the dress part, which usually, like, parts like that are fun, but I don't know. It's been a minute since I've done a really pretty color with, like, markers. I have recently, actually, more. Once a week, I'm challenging myself to draw faces, and I have for the last 3 weeks. I've done it actually more than 3 times a week, more than once each week. Now I'm gonna finish coloring it. All right, there is Stitch. Now we're gonna color the little, like, Lillo little character. I don't know what not Lillo, the little, like, Stitch little, I think it's like, I don't know, some toy or, like, doll the other girl made. I don't know. I really don't know who this character is. I don't know my Lilo and Stitch characters very well. I know, well, I've done Angel. I haven't done Lilo. I don't know, I feel like we should do Lilo. But I don't know what kind, because I just did Lilo. I don't know. Maybe this is good. Maybe this is enough slices. Maybe I'm just forcing y'all with slices. I don't know. I don't know. Lilo and Stitch characters are fun to do, especially because I didn't do Lilo and Stitch and Bluey in the fall, or like, not fall, but like this, I didn't do those characters that much this summer because Inside Out was very popular, so I did Inside Out characters a lot this summer because those were very popular. Inside Out and Despicable Me were very popular. And then the rest of the summer, my drawings were like okay because I was transitioning into something new, and then I stopped that new thing, and then I went back to like cartoon. It was a huge switch, but it was actually a good switch. Now I'm like kind of focusing more on details and like in that whole new era, so which just gave me less views, but it's okay. Sometimes we lose subscribers because they're just like done with, I don't know. I didn't really show how to draw this character well. I apologize. You're probably sick of hearing my voice, but I apologize that I did not do that character good. I didn't explain how to do it very well. I kind of, y'all were on your own how to do that character. I really didn't know if it looked good, so I was like kind of judging about that character. I was gonna erase this character, but it is a little doll like hanging on his hand, so it's obvious that it was already there, so like why do I need to take that? Because this is a character, but she's in a costume too, so for y'all Disney lovers, you'll love this tutorial. That's why I did it, because I think we have a lot of Disney followers on the channel, and that's why I did this character, because I know y'all will, I hope we have some Disney fans. I do know Disney is like very popular. Well, it is very popular this year. It is, and it still has been very popular. I mean, it's just, they weren't very liked, like last year. They were kind of struggling studio last year. They weren't a very liked studio last year. This year they're doing half and half. I don't think they're doing great in all their shows. Personally, I think they've had less movies this year than last year, and that's because last year they had a lot of flops, and they can't be a studio like that, but they still have the fans disappointed with them, and that's because, I don't know if you know, but 2D was Disney's like best animation. People loved it, and it's loved a lot more now. That Disney is an older animation studio. It is loved a lot more now. But I felt like after they made Frozen, they kind of, I don't know, the studio changed definitely a lot after Frozen. It wasn't the same. I don't know if it was because Frozen was their first $1 billion hit or something, and so they thought they could like do that in every single show. I don't know, because Frozen was their first $1 billion hit as a company. It was their first billion. No, I don't think that's true. I don't know. It was one of the first, and it will always be one of the first movies that made $1 billion on the company, but I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely, Frozen was a very popular show. Like, Disney makes a lot of their money. And they still do make a lot of their money if they're putting Frozen plushies in the stores. It's always been popular. What's with it? There's a lot of trucks driving around. I did do a lot of DIYs last year. Like, around this time, was already working on Halloween or Christmas DIYs. I did do a lot of DIYs last year. I don't know if you guys followed me, but I did do a lot of DIYs. That's why I didn't post very much last year, because that's what I did a lot of during my time on the weekends, was I would DIY. Now that I have a lot of options to do, I'm usually doing a lot of drawings in my sketchbooks, and that's obvious. Now I'm gonna actually erase this right now, because this is still in the works, but when you see it, it isn't in the works. And I want to give a little purple-ish, so it's feet. I always like the characters to look like they're like realistic. So guys, this is a realistic one. My last tutorial I did, I really loved. So, that I taught you guys how to do, I really loved. So, it was much loved and much appreciated. I'm gonna see if we have room to do the spider webs, because there is some really cute spider webs. I think we're gonna have enough room to do them, actually. Oops. My idea, guys, went away. No. Oh no, my bestie. Sorry. It's a bad bitch. Sorry. I don't know where that came from, but okay. Okay. There's some spider webs actually hanging out right here, and I want to do them because, like, guys, it's Halloween. This would be a really bad tutorial if I didn't put spider webs. You know, you guys have to do it too. Or you don't have to do it, but okay. Let's just... Okay. Here it is. I hope you liked today's tutorial of how to draw Stitch from Lilo and Stitch as Oogie Boogie in his Halloween costume. Stitch is ready for Halloween, and I am ready for Halloween too. Now, if you like today's tutorial, I know I like today's tutorial. Sorry, I forgot. There's some hair right here that we forgot to color in. Sally just has a lot of hair. And there could be hair out of the window and you wouldn't even see it. I really hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Now, like I did, now make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button and share the channel and share our future art that we do every day from the channel. We much appreciate all your support and love, but we need a little bit more. Now, we are on a reach to make for 4K, but that cannot happen with just posting every day regularly. We need your support by following the channel and also subscribing, also, and sending the link to anyone you know. And we need all your help to participate on this and to reach the goal that we've been waiting for. This is the end of the year goal, so it's much appreciated, and it is hoped that we can get to this goal. So make sure you smash the like button and the subscribe button and share this video with anyone. We mean anyone. Now, for starters, you could share to 10 different people and then work your way up from doing more. As much as people that you know of, make sure to share the channel too. We need your support because we need your support to grow this community. Now, we hope throughout every day that you share your support like you do for the channel. It's much appreciated and we need it. It's much needed. So if can, make sure you like and subscribe every video. And I'm hoping we can make to this deadline, and maybe even cross like 10K next year. I don't know. But this is our goal, and this is what we need. This is what needs to happen. So thank you for watching today's tutorial, and thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed how to do today's tutorial. Any questions or comment down below in any of my YouTube shorts. Not in these videos because these go to YouTube Kids or whatever they call it, or YouTube, I don't know, whatever they call it. That's where it goes to. This does not, this does go to YouTube Kids, so it's a wide audience that we do these that see these tutorials. It's like a wide audience, and we like to expand our audience every day if that means we can gain a few more followers, even if that is teaching kids how to draw. Now that is today's tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. Bye.